Welcome back to the channel. Harley Quinn here, leader of Tears of Angels in Region 293 with another video from the mobile game Doomsday: Last Survivors. Now, before we get into it, don't forget to like, sub and turn on that bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming content. Now, let's get into it. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be discussing the Bio Frenzy event. Now, this event is a beast-related event which runs about every fortnight. So it starts on reset 10 minutes after. So we've got 2 minutes till it starts before we jump in and show you what's going on. So it lines up with Beast Search, which is one where you can select a wish list, which I will be wishing for physical because I want to increase my rock bull. You can ask for help. 4 helps will give you 10 energy keys. You can help people inside your region, which will give you a chance of getting some decent rewards for just clicking a button, as well as searching for beasts inside the packs. Daily free stuff, discounted packs as normal, as well as the normal packs, and they also come with Bio Stabilizer, which is part of the Bio Frenzy event. Now, it also does line up with the chip search as well, and the potent potential event, which also lines up with, the awakened potential, which is there. So you've got your chip searches, which is your standard, which has a chance for pretty much everything. You then have your selective research, which starts on day 3, which will be a choice of, there will be a chance of 2 types, whether it be the brain and the spine, foot and a hand, whatever the choice is, and then you pick which beast type you want, whether it be fire, water, grass, or rock. So those happen. So some little tricks that I'm going to show you for this event to really try to maximize your points. Is, as always, trying to play a little bit smarter and get as many points as you can without having to spend all those monies. So rule that wheel as well, which we will show that in a second. So starting off on your screen, you've got lava, grass, water, and rock. So up the top, it has 3 beasts that you need, and they are, as you can see, giving you ×2 points. So you need to have, ideally, 1 of every single beast, which is also why I keep my boars and dogs in case I need them, because you fill this spot, you put that bull in, and it is earning you 16 bio points, or it's called protovirus is what it's called. So you want to try to unlock these as fast as possible. So you need 150, 150, 150 to unlock them, plus 250 and 400 to unlock those. So in missions, you have obtain a total of those bio stabilizers, which are those little syringe looking things. You've got quick accumulation, which you need a certain amount of bio stabilizers, which is 270, to just instantly collect X amount of the virus. So in here, you've got heaps of missions. You've got unlock the wood, unlock the swamp, unlock the ruins, collect fragments, unlock exploration slots, activity missions, do radar, beast invasion, roulette, hunting events, consume energy keys, increase squad might, consume gems, challenge arena, kill zombies, alliance donations, mystery merchant purchases, train your beasts. All of those give you syringes and chip searches. As you can see, they all give you the standards. So, like I said, you want to try to be smart about it. So, before doing that, if you can, for Saturday, so because it starts on a Monday, you want to save all of Sunday's radar missions. And then you want to collect them all so you get as many as possible. So, I got the battle pass. So go through, do all these radar stations. I saved a day and a half, so as you can see, I've got a whole bunch. So you can save a full day and a half of stored radar missions. So as soon as it hits reset, there's half a day. Then 12 hours later, you get another half a day. So you can save all of Sundays plus Monday reset in one big helping just then. Now I'm just going to buy these while I'm here so I don't forget. So I always buy all the purples, all the blues as well, just because you can break them down and turn them into dust. Now, that's done. You go over into Biofrenzy, and I've already completed 29 missions straight off the bat. And that gives me enough to unlock one of them, which you then need another 150 to unlock that. But it gave you a mission for a roulette spin, which is, you have a chance, there's all roulettes to collect. Now the big ones are the gold chips, the OC chips, which are the big superb ones, or gold beast fragments. As you can see, you've got some blue boxes, some speed ups, some resources, some chips and stuff like that. So again, you get those just by collecting the quick accumulation. Now, coming over into Beast Search, I will open all the golds. So my help has been finished, so I can claim those easy 10. Help again, close him. I'll open the purples because I tend to only really open the golds and purples unless I'm really trying to hit the 60 mark, which I try to hit if I can. So you need 600 energy keys. So free refresh. Ooh, 2 golds. Very nice. Gold bull, gold Draco, blue boar, fire boar, and a grass boar. So then I've done some missions for logging in and radar stations to get some keys. Now in your packs, I also buy these. So I'll quickly just purchase these couple when the phone wants to load. So that one, these are a $5 pack. Being my currency, it's slightly more expensive. Now it gave me 800 of those. Now I'll buy one more of them and I'll stop here and I'll show you. So that's 800 plus 800 plus the 200 from the first pack, I believe. So I should be sitting at about, I've just done purchase points, some more keys for me. So I should be sitting at 1800. I've collected a bunch of stabilizers. I've used energy keys. So now I will buy that, buy that, buy that, buy that, buy that, unlock and lock, and I'll buy the wood. So I'm able to put a beast into each of those. So you see how I'm on 70 now? goes up to 86. 110. Now, if you don't, so see how it's asking for a water soap seed, if you don't put one of them in and you put a gold beast in, you're only getting 8 instead of the ×2, which is 16. So it doesn't sound like much, but over the course of the event, it adds up very, very, very quickly. Not so much very quickly. It does add up. So if you're a spender, obviously I'm able to unlock those pretty quickly. I'm probably going to go back and buy one more pack in the energy key. Just because. One more, why not? So now I have plenty. I have that one sitting there in case I need it, which I probably won't by the time I do my missions, my helps, and everything like that. Come in here, we'll unlock, and we'll unlock. So we'll put all our beast in, so I keep the balls because of that reason. Gold bull, gold pango, and purple pango. So now they are maxed out, giving me a total of 280 every 5 minutes. Now that is the maximum amount of points you can get per minute. Few more missions completed. We'll do a 10 spin of the roulette wheel. No lucky dice as of yet. That's okay. You would have to spin a lot. Quick accumulation. So I can use 6 lots of quick accumulation. So I'll just use one to show you how much it gives. So one is 270 syringes for 60 minutes of reward earnings. Now, you don't use the quick accumulation until you have all your slots filled, because it is 60 minutes of this number. This is a huge important factor. Don't just get the syringes and start using the quick accumulation if you've only got one beast in there. You want all of them full before you start using that quick accumulation, because using 5 of them gives me 16,800 points plus 4 roulette tickets. So sadly, you have to use them individually or a ×10. So I like to save them up until I get a ×10 just to save myself from having to spin them, because I am lazy. Completed a bunch of missions for roulette wheels. There we go. So I'll save those ones there. Quick accumulation again. Boom, even more points. So rank wise, I'm now sitting at 23,000. Winning to begin with, I won't win in the end. The competition is pretty fierce, because have a look at the rank rewards. Placing first gives you 60 of the rare beasts, which is your Pluto jelly, Gaia deer, or Kirin. Also gives you 120 OC chip fragments, which allows you to get 2 of them. Second, third, 4 and 5th, and top 10 all give you beast fragments, rare beast fragments, and OC chips. Placing 11 and under gives you normal gold beasts or gold chip boxes. So it's a very good reward for something that kind of just does it itself. Yes, if you spend, you'll get more points, but if you can place top 100 even, it's not bad. So now, chip search, you get a free one every day, so make sure you use that. And then researching 10 of them. So, not too bad. I didn't really get... so getting purples are pretty good, so I'm just going to spam through them. So obviously you can get some purples, you can get some golds. That is the first day. So the first day, like I said, you want to save up them. You then come over into your beast You go over into your thing, you'll collect your training, that'll count as training beasts. You'll then start the beast searches like I've done in that first video showing you. You want to make sure you get both of those as a green tick. Can I get all of them this time? It's looking pretty good so far, and I can. So get all those ticking away. Once they're completed, you'll get 10, which will then allow you to get more missions. So over in Biofrenzy, oops, wrong button. I've trained beasts. Some more there, which is another quick accumulate. Ta-da. Claim that. So you can have up to 50,000 AFK earnings. So you'll want to log in twice a day at least and collect those points if you can. So that is the first part. Like I said, it lines up with the selective research as well as the awakened potential, which this starts on day 4, and this one starts on day 3. So a couple of tips while we're here. So with your beasts down the bottom, so as I said, if you don't have a ×2, they only earn single rewards. So the way down the bottom works is you get 8, 12, and 15 for your AFK earning. So if, for example, you don't have 2 times beasts, but you only have one of them, put your 2 times at the end. So you're earning 30 here instead of 15, and your other ones that you don't have 2 times in the first 2 slots. If you have 2 times, like if you have 2 of these, put them on the last 2. Leave this one at the start with not the ×2 earnings. This will allow you to earn those extra points as well. So Fish, my R4, is the one that mentioned about that. And also Algo, has brought up a few little tips as well in regard to this bio event. So like I said, on Saturday and Sunday, you can save your radar quests. Like I said, you can save a day and a half, allowing you to quickly get those points. You can also do your beast captures on Sunday and not collect them, and collect them on the Monday when the event starts. However, you do lose some of your beasts for Monday. So if you leave a full set of 10 sitting there and you collect them on Monday, you're only allowed to do 5 on Monday. They don't do a full reset. So it allows you to get an easy 10 points straight off the bat, but you do lose 5 beast searches. So I don't know if that's something you want to do. It does help you get those syringes really quick. Same with don't donate to the Alliance tech. Allow yourself to have 30 donates at reset, allowing you to get those 30 donates for those points as well. Same with the beast training. Don't collect it, let it roll over. Get that collection. The arena of Doom. So you get you have missions for doing arenas as well as spending gems. So you can buy the extra gem, you can buy the extra attacks with gems, allowing you to get 15 in total and also spend gems. So that is another quick way to earn those missions if you really want to try to maximize your points straight off the get-go. Same with killing zombies. Killing 120 zombies really doesn't take all that long. If you have some ×5 tickets or ×2 tickets, for most people which should have a lot of ×2 tickets, that's only 60 zombies total with 5 squads going out. You don't really have to kill that many. So you don't have to kill whatever that is. 15 zombies? 15? 20. Nah. Anyway, super easy to finish that if you want to go for them. Your beast challenge, same as your beast invasion is what it's called. You quickly do that, you suppress it, you'll pretty much get all those missions done straight off the bat, unless you're a really small player. Get that done as quick as possible, and then, like I did as well, buying the packs. Will help you get those points. So huge shout out to Algo for sending that mail out to our clan. Most of these things I did touch on, but I really wanted to reiterate this as a quick way, an easy way to earn some of the quick quests, like some of your missions. Very easy to complete. So same with your troops, set up a whole bunch of troops, getting them to fire off. I sadly have a big 22 expansion sitting there, so that's not going to happen. But allowing you to quickly collect them, get those missions, get those vials, getting you to unlock these as fast as possible, getting you that 280 AFK earning as a maximum, and same thing, earning those biostabilizers, allowing you to quickly accumulate to really pick up those points. Right, so here we are, a few days later, with the development selective research unlocked. So the selective research, like I was saying with the standard, is your green chips, which allow you to get purple, blues, and some with a chance of golds, but they are everything. So the selective, like I said, is two of the 6 selected. So in this one is left arm and right arm, and you can pick between fire, water, grass, or physical, being rock. So I'm picking rock. Now, if you don't select any, you have a chance of getting a bit of everything. So I'm running rock for my rally beasts. Down the bottom, you have your crates, the same as in most events. The more things you use, the more you unlock. Now, 150 chips gets you the OC boxes, which are the wasp spawns for the golds. For the greens is the grove. For the blues is the frost edge. And for the fire is the lava core. Now, like I said, I'm running that. So same thing again, you buy a bunch of, you can buy them, and they give you biostabilizers. They've also added that you can buy 10 of them for 500 gold each. So that's 5,000 gems, so I'll buy those up. And then obviously you've got your discounted packs at the top. So I would recommend buying the discount packs. So you can buy this one, the $5 pack, which is next, which goes up to 6 fragments at the discounted. You can then buy this one, which goes to 12, and then this one, which goes to 20 or 22, I can't quite remember, which will allow you to easily reach that one, which with those is an extra 40 gold chips. So we'll spin 10 times and see what we get. Not great, but I did get 5 of those, so that's a bit of a win bin there, plus that, which is 40 more of them. So let's speed this up. So I bought some gold. Let's speed this up and get them. So like I said, up to 12. We'll buy these couple little packsies here. It's 24. Sorry, 24. So an extra 8 on that one. And giving you a fair chunk of biostabilizers as well. So, gives me 44, which will get me all the way up to 55 chips. So I'll probably buy another pack to get up to that 60. So we'll do another 10 spins. Ooh, I won something. Ooh, I won 10 times. Go me. Yeah, awesome. Sweet. That's awesome. Again. Ooh, no purples this time. Sorry, no golds. And no rock ones either. That's upsetting. There's another... Ooh, he's popped another pop-up. Another 10. Very nice. And another spin. Oh, a bunch of golds popped up then. That's nice. Very nice. Grab him. Spin these couple here. So like I said, we jump ahead to this. So tomorrow the Awaken Potential event opens as well. Killed some zombies. Before this event started, sitting now 4th. I was sitting first there for a very long time, but they released this pack to come out, which gives you biostabilizers. So that really, once that came out, I dropped in placing quite substantially, but I have just now bought those few packs. So let's have a little look what those 21, gives me 70,000 points. Very, very nice. So I've spun this wheel a few times, obviously being where I am. Let's just spam click this. So I managed to win that one already. And ranking wise, I'm now 3rd. So I'm not going to win by the end. It's just, that's not going to happen. I'll be sitting maybe top 5, top 10 by the end probably, which top 10 I'm pretty happy with. Top 5 would be really nice, but I guess we'll see at the end. So we'll jump forward to Awaken Potential, and I'll show you that. All right, so now Awakened Potential is now unlocked. So Awakened Potential, you have missions every day, log in, radar towers, do a few little bits and pieces, obviously purchase missions because they love to make you spend, trapping, and increase beast potential 1 time. It then gets you these little potential badges, which you can also buy the passes, which give you some badges as well as pristine. Now this one isn't bad. $5 for a few badges and 8 pristine. It's not a bad buy for pristine wise if you are wanting to spend a little bit on it, because the 200 allows you to also buy 2 of them, which will give you a total of 4 from here, using 160 of your little coins, plus the 8 from the pass, giving you a total of 12 for $5. You can also buy a little pack here, $1. It then goes to 3 $5 ones, 3 $10 ones, and so on, giving you a chance of winning 2,500 potential badges, which you can buy pretty much this entire store with that. You also have a chance of getting some more pristine, some potential, some blueprints as well. So if you're willing to spend, you can get yourself a little bit of Jesus, stop. You can get yourself a bit of pristine there. As you use your badges as well, you climb up in the rewards, which earns you pristine, some trapping, and some potential. So the more badges you use, the more rewards you get, all the way up to 1,800 potential badges, which is a lot, and you've obviously spent a lot on it. So you can get a little bit through your dailies as the final little part of this event. Now, they don't really go towards the overall rankings, but it's all about leveling up your beasts during this event. So I'm currently coming fourth. Hopefully I can hold on to that to get those OC pods. And here we go, is the final one that I need to unlock that 60. So I've nabbed him. I'll use that free there. So I hope this little video helps in understanding the exploration event. Using those tips I showed you earlier, trying to maximize your points down here if you don't have all the beasts unlocked. Obviously when they pop up with gold beasts or the your rare ones, Kirin, Pluto Jelly, and Gaia Deer, they do pop up. Obviously you may not have them, so try to make sure you've got your ×2 at the end. Now we're right here at the end, 20 seconds left to go. I've dropped down to 7th with actually a fair bit of points. Tina from DHX just turned up out of nowhere and dropped like 700,000 points. So obviously she was saving that up. Same with Mickle Black. He turned up out of nowhere. So that is another option. Save all your syringes. Use them at a late last minute. So that is the bio event. Done and dusted. I managed to get myself 30 OC boxes and 20 rare beast fragments. If this helps, please like the video, comment if you know any other tricks, comment if you did like it. And thank you for watching. Harley out.